Hello there.
Do it.
What?
Do it.
Hello there.
Do it.
Hello there.
Do it.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Hey everyone, how are you all doing today? So do you all remember this scene in A New Hope, where Vader basically puts down the Death Star and says it's insignificant next to the power of the Force? It's safe to say that he hated it. There were many reasons for this, however most aren't known and none are explained in the movies. In the new Darth Vader Annual 2 comic, Vader finally is exposed by Tarkin as to why he hates the Death Star. If you haven't seen this video that I made, watch it before this one, but basically Vader finds the Kyber crystal that Galen Erso was studying and tells Tarkin that he knows about it. Prior to this moment, he didn't exactly know what the Death Star was, as it was called Project Stardust. As he tells Tarkin that he knows it's a planet killer, Tarkin says that he doesn't seem too pleased about it. Why?
I distrust your reliance on this technological aberration. I rely only on the Force, as should we all.
And yet, aren't you a technological aberration, Lord Vader? Your suit is not a product of your occult mysticism. It is a design. It is a machine. Ah, I think I see the truth of it. You want to be the only technological aberration. You, the Emperor's most frightening enforcer. Our battle station will rob you of that title, won't it? You will no longer be the most terrifying thing in the galaxy. And if you're not that, then what are you?
Be careful, Governor Tarkin. If you invest too much of yourself in this battle station, it may end up your tomb.
Is that a threat, Lord Vader?
No, Governor. Merely a prediction.
So right there we finally see that Vader didn't hate the Death Star because of its power to kill planets, but he hated it because it could do things that he couldn't, and that the Emperor might replace him one day, losing the need to use him. Vader was all about striking fear into his enemies. The black suit, the black helmet, the red lightsaber, everything was to strike fear into the rebels. And he was the Emperor's right-hand man, the attack dog, if you will. And therefore, he always wanted to keep that position as the galaxy's most feared thing, not to be replaced with a superweapon. So that's why Vader always doubted it or put the Death Star down in front of officers and his master. Because at the end of the day, it was him who wanted to be the only technological terror in the galaxy. And it was kind of a good sting when Tarkin says, "Aren't you a technological aberration?" Which is true because Vader is more machine now than man, with tubes and wires running through him more than his own flesh and blood. I hope this answered the question, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you guys like the content and everything that I promise to deliver in the future, you can find my Patreon link below in the description. Have an awesome day, my fellow Jedi and Sith friends. Until the next episode of Star Wars Theory, remember,
The Force will be with you always.